Hey everybody, my name is Ricky Fitzpatrick. I am the owner of Fitz, and it is an online boutique that is launching May the 5th, 2018, which is also my graduation day. So yeah, graduating from the University of Memphis this year, so I'm excited. But you know, everybody gets that question, what are you doing after college? And I'm like, I got my own business. And these series of videos that I'm doing will be about how I'm launching my business, how I use my resources that I had to launch my business. I'm not rich. I guess that's all I can say. I don't have a lot of money. Like it did take a lot of money, and I don't have a lot of money. I just, you know, sacrificed some things that I would usually pay for, and just, you know, went at it. So now it's like I have clothes now, I have a lot of stuff now, and I was like, yeah, now you gotta sell it, now you gotta do it. And I think a flaw of mine is that I can plan everything to a T, but when it's time to push a button to actually do it, you know, I just don't do it. Like, I get so scared, I'm so worried about how people accept me, and how I don't want to fail. You know, I never want to fail. I think failing is the most embarrassing thing, and it's not true. And you know, you see me preach, you know, I never lose, I always learn. Like, I never want to lose, because learning is so hard, because it's embarrassing. Like, sometimes you have to go through that, you know, embarrassing moment to be able to actually prevail. So hopefully this won't be one of those embarrassing moments. Hopefully it'll work out. You know, the first time, of course, I have its little bumps, but nothing to where I'm like, I have to shut down everything. You know, that's not something I want to do. So I hope these series of videos are resourceful to you, as you know, the other videos that I watched on YouTube from the GMO Day, Ali S, which are two of my favorites. There's also MonikaRose San Francisco, or MonikaRose SF. She's a really good source. I have a business coach. Her name is Kristen Dickerson. I'll actually link her social media and websites below, and I'll link my own as well. But I just wanted to be able to share with you guys what was shared with me in a different perspective, because, you know, nobody sees anything the same, nobody experiences anything the same. My launch story is different from Alias's story. Alias's story is different from Gia Monet's story. Gia Monet's different from Monika. Like, everybody's story is different. Like, kind of, like, some of the things are very, you know, like basic for everybody wanting to own a boutique, but everybody has their own experiences and their own outlook. So if you want to know how I started my business, this first video will be about like the very beginning. It won't be about, you know, buying clothes or anything like that. Most things will come out later. But if you want to know how I decided to start my business and the steps I took to, you know, make my business a business, keep watching. Okay, so I think, I'm not sure when, was it back in October or November or something like that? I'm really not sure. But I have this entrepreneurial mindset. I know it. Like, I've been like this all my life. I don't like working for people. I don't like clocking in. I don't like being told what to do. I don't like none of that. Like, I mean, I respect authority. Like, I'm not a B-word or anything like that. I just know what I want out of my life. You know, like, it's all, I've had a few jobs this past year, a few jobs these last couple of years, and to me, if it's not something that I'm like truly passionate about, I can't do it. Like, it's like I cry. Like, I just can't do it. And I don't know if that's me being bratty or just me knowing what I want out of my life. But I know a lot of people tell me, oh, you gotta do what you gotta do before you do what you want to do. And I mean, that's true, but like, after a while you have to like draw that line. Like, now I'm gonna do what I want to do, and I'm gonna make money doing it, you know. So I met Kristen in October, or I don't know when I met Kristen, but we were cool. And then, you know, she started doing business coaching. She had been doing it for a while, and I was like, I think I want to start a business. She's like, girl, yeah, you can start a business. I already know. Like, you be popping. Like, I'm like, I know. But no, I was like, oh yeah, I got the resources and everything like that. I already modeled. It was October. I was actually on the cover of the Memphis Flyer in October. So, you know, I have 1 million of those. If you want one and you want to sign, let me know in the comments below. But no, really. And it kind of started there. You know, I went to her house. We started talking about it, and she's my friend, but yes, I paid her. Pay your friends full price. Pay your friends. Support your friends. I don't care who they are. Support them no matter what. Like, if they sell something for $1,000, you're not getting it for $550. You're getting it for $1,000 because everybody else does. Support your friends. But sorry, that's my little side note. But you know, I paid her what she told me to pay her, and we started from there. And like, the hardest thing was to figure out the name of my business. I went through a lot of them. I'm not going to tell you all the ones I went through because I want, you know, I might use those in later endeavors that I do. But I actually ended up, you know, changing the business on my name like 4 to 5 times. I'm like, how about this? And what about this color? And what about these logos? And she's like, why do you feel like you have to use pictures in your logos? I'm like, I don't know. Everybody else does. And then she's like, you're not everybody else. And from that point on, I was just, you know, stop. I'm sorry, I'm doing that. My face itches. But from that point, I was just realizing that I looked at too much of what everybody did. It's okay to get inspiration and you know, tips and things like that, but when I was looking at stuff, I was like, okay, I have to do it just like that to be successful. And it's like, no, you don't. You know, that's why they're successful. You know, so my success, it looks different from their success, and I'm learning to grasp and appreciate my own individuality, which, you know, it's hard in the beginning because you're so scared, because you're like, what if people don't accept it like they accepted theirs? And that's none of your concern, because some people will and some people won't. So hey, and your branding is up to you. Somebody's gonna latch onto my stuff, you know what I'm saying? So I found She Fits. To me, I'm a woman clothing store, so it just, to me, it just made sense. And then it has a little bit of me in the name, because like I said, my name is Ricky Fitzpatrick, so the first 4 letters of my last name, and I'm a woman. So that's when I came up with the name. When I came up with my name, it was like, okay, now what type of clothes do I want to sell? So first, the type of clothing I wanted to sell was business attire that you could turn around and go to cocktail hour after work, you know, like boss girl clothes and stuff like that. And you know, after I bought my business license, in Tennessee it's $15 for an online boutique. I paid $15 for my online boutique. Other people told me it was $30, and I'm kind of thinking it's because they have brick and mortar, and I don't have brick and mortar. I just have my online. I'm an online entity, and that's that. And so mine was $15. I would show y'all, but I think I'm not supposed to. I don't know. But Kristen was like, you can't do anything without a business license. Like, you can barely look at clothes. You can't buy anything. Like, you need to go get your business license. So one day I went to go do that, and I became a business owner that day. It was kind of cool. It was like that, you know, I felt like a boss. Like, it says owner, Ricky Fitzpatrick owner. But no. So after I got my business license, I registered for 2 wholesale places, which I'm not going to disclose. I think you know, I had Kristen. I paid for Kristen, so you know, those are things that I paid for. So Kristen's links below. Like, she has vendors list, so you can go get one of her vendors lists, and you can look on her website and look at her prices and invest in yourself in that manner. And that's what I did. That's exactly what I did, investing in myself. After I actually bought my business license, I really started revamping my mindset on the clothes that I wanted to sell, because I'm like, I'm a boss, but I don't just like the clothing that I was saving and writing down the source numbers to or anything like that. Like, I wasn't, like, those aren't the clothes that I wear. I wear a lot of transitional clothing, and by transitional I mean like you can dress it up or you can dress it down. And me, for the most part, if I'm not going to go out, I'm dressing down. I want you to express your style through my brand, basically. You know, I have this white t-shirt dress, and you know, it has a little tie in the front. It looks like it's tied up in the front, but it's like, if you wore like heels, open toe heels or boots or something like that, it's dressed up. You know, you put your little purse and some accessories on, dressed up. Or I could turn around and put on my rundown dingy Converses on, and put my hair in a bun and put some studs on, and I'm good to go. Like, that's the style I want to portray, because that's me. We are at the point where I actually just started my business. Like, I just did it. I just went up to City Hall and signed up for it, paid for it. I gave my license on the spot, and bam, I'm a business owner. They actually do take it, I think they take it away after a certain amount of time if you're not using it, which is fine with me. So that's how I started. You know, I got a business coach and she coached me through that, but my first real steps were investing in that business coach, investing in the vendors list, investing in my business license. Like, and it took a lot of thought. Like, I didn't get my hair done for some weeks. Well, I did my own hair for some weeks. I still haven't got my nails and toes done in forever. Like, not that they're bad, I still do like self-maintenance, but you know, ain't nothing like going to the salon. I just recently got this weave in my head, but you know, it's so cute. Whatever. But like, everything about starting a business is an investment. Like, it's just because you really want to do it. It's not because you need to do it. It's not because you need money, because if you need money, you know, you could just work for somebody else. But if you have this passion to own a business, own an online boutique, and have your own whatever, then it's gonna cost you money. You know, I had to work at some places that I didn't want to work. You know, I actually had like a medical issue in December that pushed everything back, you know, a couple weeks, because I didn't have a job. I ended up actually ended up getting fired from my job in December, early December, right before Christmas. So, you know, that was a really hard month for me, because I mean, my boyfriend has a daughter, my stepdaughter. She, you know, I wanted to do so much for her for Christmas, and I wasn't able to, but you know, we kind of came together and still gave her a really great Christmas, and then my family, you know, helped out with that as well. But you know, all this to start my business, like in the middle of starting my business. So life is still going on when you're going through starting your business, but you just have to push through. You have to focus. Like, this is what you really want. If this is what you really want, you're gonna actually go get it. And that's what I ended up doing. I just really just ended up going to get it. It's like I'm one step closer to being where I want to be, like my dream life, my dream business. I'm working from the house. You know, maybe later when I make an X amount of money, I already have a goal in mind, I'll go get a warehouse space, where it was office space, where I have my own desk and all my clothes are there. And then maybe when I hit that next market goal, I'll even have a brick and mortar store. Like, then when I hit another goal, I have another brick and mortar store. Like, it's so much. It's just growing from here. But it all started with, I think it was $65 for this vendor's list. It's crazy now I think about it. But you know, that's the end of this video. It's just like the little background, a little rundown of everything I'm doing. But I would say my next video would be about branding, how I decided my colors and my logo and everything like that. So just be on the lookout for that video. Probably be up within the next week or two. But thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow all my social medias. I have like 3 Instagrams, one for my personal, one for my modeling, and the other is She Fits. You actually go shop at Shop She Fits. So at SHOPSHEFITZ. So you go follow that, and you can actually go on Facebook and follow the Facebook page, and it's the same thing. So thank you for watching this video, and I hope for the aspiring business owner, boutique owner, or whatever, my story is a bit influential for you.